How's it going, everyone? The Trout91 here for a new series. This is Cities Skylines. I've seen quite a few people talk about this on the old Twitter sphere, and lots of positive things have been said about it. Now, this game is actually a couple years old already. It's not exactly a brand new game, but I think there's been some new DLC that's come out recently that's got a lot of people into this game and talking about it in recent times. I said I wanted to do some sort of Let's Play thing recently, and I thought this was right up my alley. It's not a proper start-to-finish kind of Let's Play. It's a little bit more open world. I can, you know, tailor it to my own liking, and I thought that's exactly the kind of game I want to get into. Let's give it a go and see how this kind of series goes. Obviously, your feedback will be massively important in shaping up Troutopolis, which is what I'm going to call this bad boy right here. I'm going to go with Lagoon Shore because I think it's the most interesting map right out the gate. How do I don't even know how to spell Troutopolis. I think that's how you spell it. Troutopolis. So here we are at Troutopolis. This is where the magic is going to start. You look at this beautiful place. Nice beaches around there. Few islands off in the distance. Got some roads connecting and a few islands. It's not actually the biggest of maps, but that's okay. We can always... It's not the size that matters. It's the motion in the ocean. You know, the ocean over there in the distance there. That's what I was talking about. So, we obviously don't start off with much to work with, apart from being able to create a few roads, and you'll eventually be able to make buildings. And you get more stuff the more people that move into your town, and the more stuff you obviously have unlocked. This little Twitter-looking bird here is not a place for people to tweet me angry things about how terrible I am at this game, you know, like some people like to do. Well, actually, it kind of does exactly that. People in the town will tell us what's wrong, and then tell me how terrible I am at being their overlord and ruler. So, I guess it's exactly like Twitter. People stick in their opinion in where it doesn't matter. So, without further ado, let's start building a road. So, we're going to connect, obviously, the main road towards where we're starting. Look at that. The first building blocks of Troutopolis are underway. Right, so as soon as I built that road, I now have access to a couple other different types of roads that I could put in, like dual carriageways. There's even a roundabout you could put in there. I'm going to start off very basic to get things kicking off. I don't really want to go too complicated. So I'm going to, like, just create a sort of suburb type area to start with. I didn't actually measure that. That was a bit of a fault on my behalf. Does that reach? No. There we go. Right, so we've got one major area here. Now we can actually access the zoning menu, in which we can create a few houses and stuff like that. Just to kind of split up and obviously get a little bit more out of our area, I'm actually going to split it up into quadrants. So we... Okay, I can't do that part. Getting ahead of myself. So we can put some more buildings in. Now I'm going to put a few houses in like so. And I think... Yeah, we'll do some of that. And then what I'll actually do, just to start off very quickly, is put in a few industry buildings for, you know, shops and stuff like that. So people will obviously move into the town as they feel fit. I don't want to go overboard with buying stuff straight away. Now, the problem if you do that is you basically go bankrupt and you have no money. So you have to wait till money comes in. I don't really want to cause too much of a faff at the start of the series. What I'd really like to do, and if I had the money I so would do, is like have a statue of me when you come into these main two roads here. It's just like a statue of me, like peering over, you know, like this. And the cars like ride between my elbows, so I'm just like, hello, welcome to Troutopolis, enjoy your stay, because you're not leaving, I won't allow it. You're here forever. No, I'm joking. No, but seriously, you're not leaving. Right, so obviously the town needs electricity and water. So let's start with the water first. Now, we need the water pumping station, which needs to go next to some water. So it's obviously going to go here. And then obviously you need a sewage pipe to make sure that people aren't drinking toxic water. And then we'll obviously link those up via piping. Just create a nice little square for these houses so they can get all the water that they need. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to probably need to link them up like this, just so the any houses and buildings that end up in the middle, make sure they do have their own. Why can't you just go straight over like that? That seems like such a flawed design. Just made me waste like a second of my life, and I value every second of my life. That's why I'm sitting here playing a game that probably 5 people are watching. And as you can predict, these things need energy. So I'm going to put the wind turbine right in the middle there. And then we're going to stick a nice old thingamajig there. Let's put it there. So this is going to give us a nice stretch of electricity. I don't really want to put it in a bad fashion, like it just kind of comes in like that. So what I might do is stretch it right down here. I'm a bit OCD with things like this. I need to make sure it's almost perfect. So all these houses will get enough energy. In fact, I think I've gone the wrong way. Let's bulldoze that. This little bulldozer tool, we're going to be seeing a lot of this because there'll be tons of mistakes being made. Get that in there. And that should give them all enough electricity as it's in the actual blue area. You also need to link up there, which it does. And there we go. They should have electricity. They do not have electricity, so we need to make sure we rectify that. I can't do it over the road, but I can do that. An unpopular mayor. Why am I an unpopular mayor? What have I done? Have 15% happiness. You know what? You can all leave Troutopolis if you don't like it here. Apparently they're not getting water, so we've failed that already. See, you should be getting water there, but apparently you're not. So we're going to have to just link this stuff up like this. It should work. Why are they not getting water? I'm confused. Why are you not getting water? Help! It's not activated? Ah. Is this what we need to do? No, because I don't want to do that. Why is that not working? I linked these. I did that! I already did that! Mate, you're having a laugh. You're having a laugh. I already linked those two. Why is it not linked? Why was it not linked anymore? And the rest of it's not linked, apparently. Great stuff. So that's getting water, but that's not getting water. What is going on here? Has that helped? Did that work? No, water's still not flowing. Oh, wait, it's flowing. There we go. Okay, I'm not really sure why that didn't work, but there you go. Well, there you go. We've got some water now. Water's flowing through. People have stopped moaning at me. We've got 156 people, 7 people left. It's their loss. They don't know what they're missing out on. And I think we need to rename some of these streets. Watch. We're going to call this Big Boy Lane. There you go. Big Boy Lane it is. We're going to call this Gam Alley. There you go. We'll call this one Rat Boy Street. Sabrina Street? No, mate. Saucy Wench Avenue. Well, now we can build some industrial areas. I don't really want to build it too close to the town, though. I'd rather put it out here. Alright. Let's start to expand ever so slightly. Just for symmetry purposes. That's not symmetrical at all, is it? That's actually really not even close to being symmetrical. Great stuff! That's not even straight. Game, you're testing my patience now. Looks like a drunken baby built it. Why does it keep veering off to the left like it's... like, you know, when I go to pee and it just won't stay in the bowl. I mean, remember when you were a child and you used to go to the toilet? Pfft, you don't know where you're aiming. You just have to hope you hit the bowl. And you're like... you're basically going, you're waiting for that splash of hitting the water and you're like... no, no noise. Adjust, adjust. Then you hear the splash. You're like, alright, I'm in control now. Someone said something in the Twitter sphere. Today, toads with hypnotic abilities, the most popular pet of the all glory to the Hypnotoad. Right, well, I need to put out a arrest warrant on Rosemary Graham. I won't be tolerating that kind of patriotic talk right here. Troutopolis is all about trout and no one else. Right, we need some industrial area, which I don't... yeah, again, I don't really want to build it too close to the actual town. I want it to be slightly away The problem is it's quite expensive to build roads and such. How much is that going to cost me? That's a lot for a road. That really is a lot. Perhaps if we build like a dirt track, how much does that cost me? Not much at all. Is that the correct length though? Looks slightly bigger than it probably should be. Why can I not measure on this game? No wonder I failed my mental mass. I just realised mental mass has nothing to do with your ruler measuring abilities. It's just absolute travesty at being a human being with poor hand-eye coordination. I've got no money. Great. This is what happens when you build with symmetry. Let's fast forward time, see if we can get some more money in. Just to build this road. How much is it going to cost? $1,000. We could be here a while. Money's not coming in super fast. See, this is kind of what I try to avoid, is expanding, trying to expand faster than I'm making money. And, yeah, that seems to be the case, which is why we're trying to fast forward excessively. Well, at least people have water and light. We're losing money. That's not good. Boys, what are you doing down there? Stop using all my water. I think perhaps if we deleted something. Maybe if we got rid of this. Oh no, that's now... No, that's not worked at all. Now they've got no water. Okay, well, this has just gone from bad to worse, hasn't it? This has not been a delightful start. Can I seriously not afford... I can't afford the piping. What on earth has happened? Why am I losing so much money? What is happening? Why have I lost money? Why is this now costing me money? This is not the start Troutopolis needed. Help? I need a loan? They need local manufacturing industry. Well, I need some money, mate. So I don't know what you want me to do, to be quite honest with you. I've got no money. I'm losing money. What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and forever and not make any money? Look at them all coming in. Wow, there's a lot of people coming in now. Do you want to come live in my city? No. Shibone? Some woman's complaining about water. Mate, there is perfectly good amounts of water here. Look. I'll even add an extra bit of water in. We turned a $3 profit a second ago. We're losing money again. This is not good. We need to buy a few more houses. Is that the deal here? Should we do that? I mean, we're not losing a lot of money, but we're certainly not making money. And that's the big problem. What does this mean? They need people. Not enough workers. Well, basically, it means we need more houses to get more people in, so... That's what I can assume. We need more shops. Why does no one want to build a shop? Come live here. Come to my utopia. Free of rat boys, except if you go to Rat Boy Road, and then you're in a bit of a bad predicament. I've downscaled the amount of building I wanted to do massively. $61 lost. 54, 49, 33, 25, 14, 4, profit! Troutopolis is profitable! Finally! And a steady stream of people are coming in. Apartment rents are rising as the demand is high. At the mayor is starting negotiations with local housing developers. No, I am certainly not. Charge them out the bumhole and give all that money to me. You know, we got to build on Troutopolis V2, this is technically. Kind of did exactly what I did before, but stopped building any further than here that was necessary, because right now, yeah, we almost ran out of money. Well, we did run out of money and had to start again, so that was a bit of an adventure. Troutopolis is, it got off to a rocky start, but no one will remember that by the time we get to episode 2, if there is an episode 2. But we've got people coming in, slightly slowing down a bit, but money is also coming in. No one's really moaning at me, so that, you got to say that's a success so far. Big Boy Street is a little bit empty at the moment, as well as Saucy Wench Avenue. Rat Boy Road's pretty derelict. And Gam Alley is just the way to work. It's where you get stuff done for the boys and the family. Apparently we need some more workers, so I imagine we're going to need some more people coming to live here. But anyway, that'll be the end of episode 1. If you want a street named after you, I'm more than happy to do that. There's going to be lots of streets, so any ideas you've got, feel free to let me know. If you're enjoying this, do drop a like rating and subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you for the next episode.